Why older adults feel restless and how to find renewed purpose. Have you ever found yourself perhaps in the quiet moments of the morning or the stillness of the evening, feeling a subtle restlessness, a sense that something is missing, even if you can't quite put your finger on it? As we age, many older adults experience this quiet unease, a feeling that life isn't quite as full or meaningful as it once was. You might wonder if this is just a normal part of getting older, or if there's something deeper at play. The truth is, this restlessness is more common than you might think, and it's not just about aging. It's about your body, your mind, and the life you've lived, calling for a new kind of attention. In this video, we're diving into 5 powerful reasons why older adults often feel restless or unfulfilled as they age, and what these feelings might be trying to tell you. Each reason uncovers something profound about your physical health, your emotional landscape, and the unique rhythms of this stage of life. By the end of this video, you'll see your restlessness not as a burden, but as an opportunity, a chance to rediscover purpose, joy, and meaning in ways that resonate with who you are. Now, these insights aren't just surface-level thoughts, they're grounded in the real science of aging, the psychology of purpose, and the wisdom that comes from a life well lived. We'll explore how changes in your body, daily routines, social connections, and even your sense of identity can stir this restlessness. And we'll do it in a way that's honest, uplifting, and deeply respectful of the journey you've been on. So if you've ever felt that quiet ache for something more or wondered why you feel unsettled despite all you've accomplished, you're in the right place. Stick with us until the end, because what you learn here could not only help you understand your restlessness, it might just guide you toward a renewed sense of purpose. Let's get started. Number 1. Shifting biological rhythms and energy levels. One of the most common reasons older adults feel restless is the natural shift in biological rhythms and energy levels that comes with age. Your body's internal clock, which governs everything from sleep to appetite to energy, starts to change as the years go by. When you were younger, your energy levels likely felt steady and predictable, fueling long days of work, family, and activity. But as we age, the body's production of hormones like cortisol, which drives alertness, and growth hormone, which supports vitality, begins to decline. This can leave you feeling less energized during the day and more restless when you're trying to wind down. This shift isn't just about feeling tired. It's about a mismatch between what your body can do now and what your mind still expects. You might find yourself wanting to tackle big projects or stay active as you once did, but your body sends signals to slow down, creating a sense of frustration or unease. For example, you might start the day with enthusiasm, only to feel a slump by mid-afternoon, or you might feel a vague sense of agitation in the evenings as if you haven't accomplished enough. This isn't a sign of weakness. It's your body adjusting to a new rhythm, one that requires a different kind of balance. Take Margaret, a 70-year-old retiree who used to thrive on a packed schedule. After retirement, she noticed she couldn't keep up the same pace, and by late afternoon she felt restless, as if she hadn't done enough with her day. At first, she thought she was just being lazy, but then she learned that her body's energy cycles were naturally shifting. Instead of fighting it, she started pacing her day differently, scheduling lighter activities like reading or gardening in the afternoon, and saving her most focused tasks for the morning. She also added short walks to boost her energy without overtaxing her system. These small changes helped her feel more in sync with her body, turning restlessness into a sense of flow. Understanding these biological shifts can be incredibly freeing. When you know that your restlessness might stem from a natural change in energy rhythms, you can start working with your body instead of against it. Try breaking your day into smaller, manageable bursts of activity, and give yourself permission to rest without guilt. These adjustments can help you channel your energy into moments that feel meaningful, easing that restless feeling and bringing a sense of calm purpose back to your days. Number 2. A changing sense of identity. Another profound reason older adults feel restless is a shift in their sense of identity. Over the course of your life, you've likely defined yourself by your roles: parent, spouse, professional, caregiver, or community leader. But as you age, Many of these roles change or fall away. Retirement might end a career that gave you purpose. Children may move away or long-held responsibilities might shift. This can leave you wondering, who am I now? That question, even if it's unspoken, can create a quiet restlessness, a feeling that you're not quite sure where you fit anymore. This isn't just about losing roles. It's about the space that opens up when those roles change. Without the structure of a job or the demands of a busy household, your days might feel less anchored, and your mind might start searching for new ways to define your worth. This search can manifest as restlessness, especially in quiet moments when you're left with your thoughts. It's not that you're doing anything wrong, it's that your identity is evolving, and that evolution takes time and intention to navigate. Consider Robert, a 67-year-old former teacher who retired 2 years ago. He loved his job, and it gave him a sense of purpose, helping students, shaping minds, being part of a community. After retirement, he felt adrift, waking up each morning with a nagging sense that he wasn't contributing enough. At first, he thought he just needed a hobby, but he soon realized his restlessness was about rediscovering who he was outside of teaching. He started volunteering at a local library, sharing his love of books with kids in a new way. He also joined a discussion group to connect with others who were navigating similar transitions. These steps helped him redefine his identity, turning that restless energy into a renewed sense of purpose. This kind of shift is natural, and it's something many older adults experience. If you're feeling restless, it might be your heart, asking you to explore who you are now, not just who you were. Try reflecting on what brings you joy today, whether it's mentoring someone younger, learning a new skill, or simply spending time in nature. These small acts of exploration can help you craft a new sense of self, one that feels vibrant and fulfilling in this season of life. If you're finding these insights helpful, please comment number 2 below to let me know you're with me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any of our videos. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Let's keep going. Number 3. Social connection and isolation. Another key reason older adults feel restless is a change in social connections. As we age, our social circles often shift. Friends move away, family members get busy with their own lives, or we lose loved ones. This can lead to a sense of isolation, even if you're surrounded by people during the day. That quiet ache for connection can bubble up as restlessness, especially in moments when the world feels still, like late at night or early in the morning. This isn't about dramatic loneliness. It's often more subtle, like a longing for meaningful conversation or a sense of belonging. Humans are wired for connection, and as we age, the lack of regular, heartfelt interactions can create a void that feels like restlessness. You might not even realize how much you miss those spontaneous chats with colleagues or the bustle of a family home, until the quiet moments highlight their absence. For example, Susan, a 73-year-old widow, noticed she felt restless in the evenings after her daily routine wound down. During the day, she kept busy with errands and hobbies, but by night, she felt a vague unease. She realized she was missing the deep conversations she used to have with her husband and friends who had moved away. To address this, Susan joined a local book club, where she found people who shared her love of stories. She also started video calls with her sister, creating a regular touchpoint that felt meaningful. These connections didn't erase her restlessness entirely, but they gave her a sense of belonging that eased her heart. The good news is that even small steps toward connection can make a big difference. Joining a community group, volunteering, or even striking up a conversation with a neighbor can help fill that emotional gap. Your restlessness might be a signal that your heart is craving connection, and by answering that call, you can find a sense of peace and purpose that grounds you. Number 4. Lack of mental stimulation. Another often overlooked reason for restlessness in older adults is a lack of mental stimulation. When you were younger, your days were likely filled with challenges, work deadlines, raising kids, or managing a busy schedule. Those demands kept your mind sharp and engaged. But as life slows down, Whether through retirement or a quieter routine, your brain might not get the same level of stimulation it once did. This can lead to a sense of restlessness, as if your mind is itching for something to sink its teeth into. This isn't about boredom in the usual sense, it's about your brain's need for purpose and engagement. Without regular mental challenges, you might feel unsettled, as if you're not using your full potential. This can show up as a vague dissatisfaction with your day or a feeling that you're not accomplishing enough, even if you're busy with tasks. Take James, a 69-year-old former accountant who retired 3 years ago. He loved the problem-solving aspect of his job, but after retirement, he found himself feeling restless, especially in the afternoons. He realized his days lacked the mental spark he used to get from work. To address this, James started learning a new language through an online course and joined a chess club at his community center. These activities gave his mind a workout, and he noticed his restlessness fading as he felt more engaged and fulfilled. Your brain thrives on curiosity and growth no matter your age. If you're feeling restless, try picking up a new hobby that challenges you, whether it's puzzles, writing, or learning about a topic you've always been curious about. These small doses of mental stimulation can transform restlessness into excitement, helping you feel more alive and purposeful. If you're still with me and finding this valuable, please comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend hitting that subscribe button and turning on the bell. Your support keeps us creating content to inform and inspire you. Let's move on to our final point. Number 5. Unexplored dreams and aspirations. Sometimes, restlessness in older adults comes from a deeper place, a sense that there are dreams, goals, or aspirations you haven't yet explored. Over the years, life's responsibilities, raising a family, building a career, or caring for others, might have pushed your personal passions to the side. Now, with more time and fewer obligations, those unfulfilled dreams can surface, creating a quiet but persistent restlessness. It's as if your heart is whispering, "There's still more for you to do." This isn't about regret, it's about opportunity. The later years of life can be a time to reconnect with the things that light you up, whether it's painting, traveling, writing a book, or starting a small business. That restlessness you feel might be your inner self nudging you to pursue something you've always wanted to try but never had the chance to. Ignoring these urges can amplify that unsettled feeling, while embracing them can open up a new chapter of joy and purpose. Consider Linda, a 75-year-old who always loved music but never had time to pursue it while raising her kids and working. After retirement, she felt a growing restlessness, as if something was missing. One day, she decided to take up the piano, something she'd dreamed of as a young girl. She started with simple lessons and soon found herself lost in the joy of playing. That restlessness transformed into a sense of accomplishment and excitement, giving her days a new spark. This kind of restlessness is a gift. It's your heart reminding you that you're not done growing. If you're feeling this way, take a moment to reflect on what you've always wanted to try. It doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's gardening, volunteering, or writing letters to loved ones. By giving yourself permission to explore these dreams, you can turn restlessness into a source of inspiration, creating a life that feels rich and meaningful. Final thoughts as we close out this video. Take a moment to sit with what you've heard. What struck a chord with you? Was it the shift in your energy rhythms, the evolution of your identity, or perhaps the call to chase a long-forgotten dream? Each of these 5 reasons offers a window into why you might feel restless and, more importantly, how you can respond with wisdom and intention. These feelings don't mean something's wrong. They're signs that your body, mind, and heart are still vibrant, still seeking, still ready for more. There's a quiet strength in recognizing what your restlessness is trying to tell you. Instead of seeing it as a problem, you can view it as a guide, pointing you towards small, meaningful changes that can bring purpose and joy back to your days. You're not alone in this journey. Many older adults feel this same stirring, and it's a testament to the depth of the life you've lived. You're not just aging, you're evolving. And with that evolution comes the chance to live more intentionally, to connect more deeply, and to pursue what truly matters to you. Thank you for joining us today. I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your thoughts mean the world to us and keep us motivated to create content that uplifts and inspires. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and empower you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.